Hello consumers, hello everybody. For far too long we have all been thoughtlessly biting the hand that feeds us, not stopping to think about what we're doing. We know now that the universe is infinite, but the earth is not. It has to last for our children, our children's children, and all our neighbors in the global village. Now we've got the message, and we've started caring about our planet as much as about our cars and Facebook accounts. We separate our rubbish, we buy organic, we take the bus and train, and use recycled paper. Highly motivated, we blaze a trail of change through our daily lives, and yet there's one issue we've completely overlooked, probably because it's literally right under our noses. The fabrics on our skin. Most of them are made from cotton. It's comfortable, hard-wearing, and easy to clean. But growing cotton is not quite so straightforward. Everybody really loves cotton. Rock and royal, tall and small, perhaps even a little bit smaller. Yes, that's better. There's no other crop that attracts more pests than cotton. Before you can say Uncle Dickie's knickerbockers, a whole armada of tiny visitors has decimated half the crop. Lots of chemicals are sprayed in the hope of banishing the plague. Although cotton makes up only 3% of the world's crops, it accounts for 15% of all global insecticides. Many of the uninvited guests are pretty unfazed. They quickly build up a resistance. Instead, it's the environment and the people that suffer from these hazardous substances. What you may not know is that the cotton plant has similar tastes to the average package tourist. It likes the heat and is always ready for a drink. To produce cotton for just one t-shirt, it takes 8,500 liters of water. Often it's simply diverted from a nearby river. Much of it evaporates, unused. Chemicals and water consumption mean cotton production may upset the environment's natural balance. Failure to rotate crops makes it even worse. Monocropping wears down the earth, so artificial fertilizers are used to compensate. At first, this increases the yield, but in the long term, it just adds to the devastation. If erosion and salination continue, growing cotton soon becomes impossible. The barren land can only be used as a dusty football pitch. Small cotton growers lose their only livelihoods. Around 160 million people in developing and emerging nations make their living from cotton. Prices are continually pushed down. Seeds, pesticides, and fertilizers eat up a large share of the profits. What's left is hardly enough to feed the family, let alone pay for the children's schooling. Very often they have to work in the fields. This is the start of a vicious circle. Economic pressures and lack of education make the chances of a sustainable way of life grow slimmer and slimmer, leaving people just clutching at straws until they snap. Now we've pointed out the problems, it's time to act. The initiatives for sustainable cotton help people help themselves by securing a fair income for the farmers and protecting the environment. Both of these are possible on a permanent basis. At training sessions, farmers learn a better way to grow cotton. Water consumption noticeably drops. Crop rotation keeps the land fresh and fertile. The increased profits make it possible to improve the infrastructure of village communities. Children can go to school. The level of education grows. The future for people and nature looks much brighter. But to make it all happen, we need you, dear consumer. So all we're asking is, be aware of what you wear. Right now, there's no time to lose, so go ahead and seize the moment. Hop along to the nearest boutique and buy yourself some great clothing for top, bottom, over, under, it doesn't matter. Just make sure it's made from sustainable cotton.